You are so freaking beautiful. You are so freaking beautiful. And the family system that you were put into did not reflect your true beauty at all. This message is for someone who had their identity stolen from them, literally. You had your identity stolen from you in a narcissistic family system because these people were threatened by your power. And so you could have struggled with identity and like knowing who you are since you were a kid. You could have experienced like your caretakers like ridiculing you or like making fun of you, and it could have caused like this insecurity of like, oh, it's not safe to be me, because you weren't celebrated and affirmed and like mirrored in healthy ways. So like you could have been expressing yourself and feeling good about it, and like growing into yourself, feeling good about it, and like what a healthy family system would have done was like celebrated you, supported you, but you had the opposite. And you've been on this journey of figuring out who you are, retrieving those lost memories and those parts of yourself that you had to abandon in order to survive. This message could also be for people who are in a phase of solitude. That could be like a coping mechanism for you, is to just self-isolate, because it's kind of scary to like interact with the world when you don't know who you are, when you don't know. It's like, okay, I'm getting this message too. You were told who to be your whole life by these toxic, narcissistic caregivers. You were told who to be in order to serve them. And so, like, as you have detached from them and like finding your independence in the world, you could have experienced like so much discomfort in like interacting with others because you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are when someone's not there telling you who to be constantly. It's like you don't know who is safe to be, and like you can't really read other people's minds and like what you need to be for them. And so you could have been in relationships or just attracted people who would like tell you who to be, and like you felt safer in that. It's like you felt safer being told who to be. You felt safer in other people's projections because at least something was defining you, right? And you've really done a lot of work on reclaiming your identity and taking your power back and learning the art of defining yourself, of taking the power back to be whoever you want to be. And you are doing that so powerfully. And the advice that I'm getting to share with you is to start talking to yourself on video. It's a little different than talking in the mirror. There's something different about it, because I don't know if it's because it's actually a moment that's being captured, like you're actually being witnessed by the camera. But that can be a really powerful way of rediscovering who you are and just kind of meeting yourself. So just literally like having that be a part of your daily, weekly, monthly practice, just like sitting down with the camera and just like letting yourself talk, just talk to yourself. And you'll be surprised at like all the things that come out that you didn't realize that you really needed to talk about. And it's like you're getting to meet yourself and discover yourself through this communication with the camera. You're being witnessed. It's just like you didn't have kind, loving, empathetic witnesses in your childhood to like mirror back your emotions and like help you feel comfortable feeling and expressing them. Like you could have very well been dismissed in your emotions and taught that they're unimportant. So like you could have a really interesting time like processing emotions. Like when really bad things happen, you could be surprised at like the way that you process things. It could be kind of difficult for you to like feel the full weight of things in the present moment. It's like, you know, you're supposed to be feeling a certain way about something, but it's like there's this like absence there. And part of that is because like, again, you were trained to be who you needed to be in order to serve your toxic caregivers. So you weren't allowed to feel things. Your emotions were secondary to theirs, if your emotions even had a place at all. The toxic caregiver's emotions came first. So it's like when crisis happens, you could go into like fix it mode. You could go into this mode where it's like you don't really feel the right to feel. You try to like, you feel like your natural place is in like serving others and helping others, and like how can you help others get through this crisis. So yeah, so this message is just really to let you know that like talking to yourself on camera and just like saving those video, like take a video diary like for just you. And it's really cool to like look back at like, you know, where you were like a month ago or a week ago. It's a really good way to like document your emotional journey, and just a really good way to check in with yourself. Because again, like a lot of the time you could feel just like numb, or just like you don't even know what you're feeling, if you're feeling anything. So it's like when you get that camera in front of your face, because the camera is a non-judgmental witness, and you will probably be surprised at like the things that come up that you didn't even realize that you were holding within you. And it kind of just helps you to feel those things. And also you're able to look back at the videos and see yourself, because when it's just you and the camera, you're being yourself. So it's like you're able to remember who you are through that effortlessness, through that non-performance. When it's just you in the camera, there's no pressure to perform at all. And so it's like you really get in touch with who you really are. And it can be really healing, and you can look back at the videos and see all of the like endearing, funny, like cool characteristics about yourself, and really see that you are super likable, super lovable, and you have beautiful energy, and you're great to be around. And yeah, the mirror that your family held up at you is not accurate. It's distorted with all their insecurities and all these other negative things. So do yourself a favor and put up an actual mirror in front of you, and so you can witness how wonderful you truly are.